Hello, Joana Colucci here with your 5-minute farmdoc daily about the deficit in grain storage in Brazil. The Brazilian government projects national grain output will be more than 300 million tons in the current crop season. If there is a record Brazilian harvest this season, the storage deficit could reach more than 100 million tons. In this video, we will review changes in Brazil's grain storage capacity over time, including off-farm and on-farm capacity. Before we start, please, if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the FarmDoc channel here on YouTube. Grain storage capacity is the total quantity of grain that can be stored in one time in physical structures, such as warehouses or silos. From 2010 to 2022, grain storage capacity in Brazil increased 35%. At the same time, total grain production increased 82%. In the last crop season, when Brazilian farmers harvested a record high of 271 million tons of grain, the total storage capacity was 183 million tons, resulting in a storage deficit of almost 90 million tons. The ratio of the storage capacity last year compared with the total grain produced was 67%. That means that it will be possible to store 67% of the grain produced in a single period of the year. In 2010, the ratio was 90%. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations recommends that a country's storage capacity is 1.2 times its annual agriculture production. One factor that mitigates the storage deficit in Brazil is the distribution of the first and the second harvest and the third in some regions in different seasons. The grain storage deficit in Brazil is concentrated in the center-west states, which are responsible for almost half of the national grain production. In all these states, Mato Grosso, Goiás, and Mato Grosso do Sul, the ratio between the storage capacity and total grain production is below 50%. That means if all the production occurs in a single period of the year, it will be only possible to store less than half of the grain. The highest ratios between the static capacity and total grain production in Brazil are in the southern states. In Rio Grande do Sul, the third largest soybean producing state, grain production reached 40 million tons last season, while the total storage capacity was 32 million tons, a ratio of 79%. In Paraná, the second largest soybean and corn producer, the ratio was 66%. In Brazil, only 15% of farms have warehouses or silos. From 2010 to 2022, the percentage of warehouses on farms in Brazil showed very little growth, with a minimal increase from 14% to 15%. In the Center-West, the largest agricultural region in Brazil, 22% of farms have storage capacity. The South has the lowest percentage, with the number of on-farm warehouses or silos at just 5%. The Brazilian grain storage picture is very different compared with the United States, where on-farm storage makes up about 54% of total capacity. In addition, grain storage capacity in the United States has consistently increased for the last 2 decades. This growth has been proportional to increases in crop production, which has not happened in Brazil in the last decade. You can read more about this topic in an article written by me, Gary Schnitke, and Nick Paulson. A link is in the description of this video. And if you want more content like this, please like and subscribe to get new videos updates. See ya next time!